On August 11, 2023, a meeting took place in Galati, Romania, involving representatives from Ukraine, the US, the EU, Romania, and Moldova, discussing Ukrainian grain exports following Russia's termination of the grain deal, as reported by the US Embassy in Ukraine. Romania's Transport and Infrastructure Minister, Sorin Grindeanu, announced the country's intention to double the transit capacity of Ukrainian grain, increasing it from 2 million metric tons to 4 million metric tons per month, according to a report by the Romanian news agency Agirpers, on the same day. The minister's statement came in the context of the meeting mentioned earlier, which aimed to address the impact of Russia's unilateral termination of the grain deal on Ukrainian grain exports. In light of recent attacks on Ukrainian ports in Reni and Izmail, Minister Grindeanu emphasized the need to accelerate Ukrainian grain exports during the discussions. During the meeting, the significance of Romanian transport routes, both by land and rail, as well as by sea, was stressed to ensure a continuous flow of imports and exports to and from Ukraine. The minister further highlighted the importance of optimizing the capacity of the Sulina Canal, the sole viable waterway for Danube River transit, as part of the effort to increase grain transit. Minister Grindeanu characterized the meeting as highly productive and indicated that measures discussed during the meeting would facilitate an increase in grain transit capacity, with the aim of reaching nearly 4 million tons per month from the current 2 million tons. On July 17, 2023, Russia withdrew from the Black Sea Grain Initiative, effectively ending the grain deal that had been brokered by Turkey and the UN in July 2022. This agreement had allowed Ukraine to export its agricultural products through its Black Sea ports. Subsequent to Russia's withdrawal, there was accusations of deliberate targeting of Ukrainian ports and agricultural infrastructure by Russian forces, including the Reni and Izmail ports along the Danube River, located just 200 meters from the Romanian border. This series of events worsened global concerns about food security as grain product prices started to rise following the collapse of the grain deal. The importance of Ukrainian grain exports was highlighted, as Ukraine was the fifth largest wheat exporter globally before the full-scale invasion. The terminated grain deal had facilitated the export of approximately 33 million metric tons of food through Ukrainian ports while it was in effect, according to UN estimates. The EU committed to enhancing the capacity of its solidarity lanes, which had enabled the transit of over 45 million metric tons of Ukrainian agricultural products since May 2022. Romania's Foreign Minister, Luminita Teodora Odobescu, indicated on July 27, 2023, in an interview with Bloomberg, that Romania plans to expand its capacity for transiting Ukrainian grain, having already facilitated the transport of 20 million metric tons, nearly half of the produce shipped through the EU's solidarity lanes. Bucharest aims to transit about 60% of Ukrainian grain exports through Romanian territory, as stated by Prime Minister Marcel Ciolacu on August 18, 2023, following the grain deal's termination. Prime Minister Ciolacu highlighted Romania's efforts to improve its transportation infrastructure by rail, road, river, and sea, as well as border crossings, to facilitate this increased grain transit. Remember to subscribe.